June the 12th. It's 6/12. Can't believe we are almost halfway through the year. 6/12, y'all. I have been up. I went to take the trash out. And I started to get ready to work in my yard. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the utility company came and they had to dig up some of the yard to change part of the utility line. And they said they was going to put it back. But they didn't put it back like it was. They just put it back. So I watched them too on the cameras carefully pull up layers of the grass and they laid it to the side. So they dug up a piece of grass, laid it to the side. They dug up another piece of grass, laid it to the side. I said, oh, I didn't know they did it like that. I don't have to worry. They're going to put it back. While they was working, I came outside and had a brief discussion with somebody who said, we're going to put everything back. And so at that particular time, I wasn't worried. But upon my inspection, when I went back, it was put back all right, but it was not put back like it was. It was not put back like it was. How y'all doing? We are in the middle of the week. We are headed to the weekend. Ooh. And my makeup did good yesterday. Yesterday, I went so many places. I had to go back to the dealership. I did get my tag. They did still have it. And then I carried that tag straight to the motor vehicle. Because I was telling the man who gave it to me, I said, you know what, where we live, your car insurance go by your tag. It don't even go by the car. And I'm going to tell you why. Hey, perfect. If you misplace your tag or you trade your car in and you forget to get your tag, you don't turn your tag in, motor vehicle is going to charge you. Thank you so much. Motor vehicle is going to charge you. And I forgot to charge. Is it no insurance charge? But they're going to charge you a hefty fee. Trust me, they're going to charge you a hefty fee, and they do it daily. Because I had it happen to me before. So this time, and I had it happen again. I traded a vehicle and forgot to get the tag off. Because I'm going to tell you, some of y'all who are young, years ago, when we used to trade vehicles, we didn't have to worry about the tag. Because whoever you traded your vehicle into, and this was before all these tag places that people got now, they would send your tag to motor vehicle, and then they would give you another one. I have even remember when you used to go to the dealership and they would have your tags there. That's how seasoned I am. But now, since things have evolved, and I guess businesses have offloaded some pieces of their organization, when you trade your vehicle, you have to take your tag into the motor vehicle place. Now, maybe it works different when you buy a new car. I know. I know, perfect. Maybe it works different if you buy a new car, but when I bought my my new Toyota, I don't remember. Because I've had 2 Toyotas. My most recent Toyota, I didn't have a tag because I sold my car privately. That's what it was. So I didn't have to worry about the tags. But where I live, I don't know where y'all live, but the insurance go by the tag. If the motor vehicle don't have them tags, you better keep insurance on your car. Or I guess you can report them lost or stolen. And that's what I was going to do. If I went to that car dealership and they said they did not have my tags and they didn't know where they was, I was going to report them lost or stolen. Because I don't know what's going on, but they charge you hefty on some tags. Like, what, did y'all run out of prisoners for making them? Why do they charge you so much if you don't turn your tags in? Now, I did tell y'all about, it goes by the VIN number where I live. Oh, okay, perfect. Where I live, they go by the tag. Because I got charged one time. I don't know if it was 300, 500, 600. I got charged one time every day. Because I did the same thing. I traded a car and didn't get my tag. Now, eventually, I'm sure motor vehicle got my tag. It just takes a long time. When you got to wait on other people, you know, to do stuff like that. But anyway, I called the car company. And they said, oh, okay, we're going to get somebody to look for it. And they're going to text you. Boo. That was the day before yesterday. So I waited a whole 24 hours and nobody called, nobody texted. But while I had her on the phone, she said, even if you did leave it up here, you would have to come back and get it. So that's when I said, okay, yesterday I got up early in the morning. I said, before work, I said, let me take this little time. Yeah, I believe I went live too. I said, let me take this little time and drive over to the car place and see if I can see if they have my tag. And they had it. Oh, that's good, perfect. She said where she lived, they can drive up to 30 days without a tag. But you have to have insurance. Yeah. That's good. Where I live in the state of Maryland, if you don't have insurance, Maryland will put some insurance on for you. And it will be the Maryland State Insurance. And it will be expensive. They charge you daily. I got caught in that loop one time. I think I owed them $3,000. And I think it was for a car that I sold or didn't even use anymore. It was strange, the circumstances. But let me tell you something. They won't tell you nothing about it. That's the thing about it. They won't send you no information. They won't tell you nothing about it. They will wait in the cut like this. Oh, she going to work? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that we seen that tag. That car moving. Mm-hmm. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. They gonna wait until you come up in there and want to renew your license. Or if you come up in there and want to renew your registration. Flagged. I forgot what they call it. It's some kind of flag. And they'll be like, oh, you need to go over to this section. Yeah. They got a whole different section. And the people over there be looking sadder than an MF'er. Sad. They call it like, do they say, it's like investigation. They got some words for it. They call it like investigation or something. And then pull out your title number, pull out your registration, pull out how long, da, 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 da. Well, on our records, it say this car has not been insured for 6 months, and we charge $125 a day, so you owe blah, 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 blah. Baby, they don't say a thing until you come in there and you need something random. You can come up in there and you just want a copy of your driver's license. You could just want a copy. And they'll be like, oh, we need for you to talk to such and such over here on this side. As soon as they put you to the side, boy, you might as well forget it. You might as well forget it. And let me tell you, I used to live in Virginia for many years. For over 20 years, I lived in Virginia. And the only thing I don't like about Virginia is they tax you on your property. Homes, cars, everything else. Yeah, everybody do taxes on a home, but do they do taxes on your cars where you live? And I'm not talking about like $35. I'm talking about if you got a new car, you have to pay taxes on that new car every year. Now, it goes down the older the car is. So if you got a 10-year-old car, your taxes may only be $200 or something like that. But if you drive off the lot with a new car, you're going to have to pay $400, $500, $600, $800 taxes every year. It goes down as the value of the car goes down. Yeah, and let me tell you how they get you. In Virginia, if you don't pay your state taxes, you can't get a city sticker. Now, that's why you see people in Virginia got multiple stickers on their car. I don't know if they still put them on the window, but it used to be on the window in Virginia. You would have a city sticker. And they won't give you no city sticker if you haven't paid your taxes. So now that means your car can get towed at any time if you don't have a city sticker. Let me see. Hey Siri, what's 2% of $50,000? That's $1,000 a year. If you walk out with a brand new car, that's $1,000. But you know, next year your car's not gonna be worth $50. It might be $48. So that might be $800. So they get state taxes off of everything. Every year. That's why I never wanted to come back to Virginia unless I had an older vehicle. Because I do not want to pay. I wonder how the other states do it who don't have taxes at all. Like Florida, and is it Texas? I don't think they don't have taxes at all. I think maybe they don't have state taxes. They only have one of the taxes they don't have. But they making it do. They making it do. Now, y'all, we always coming up on here talking about what I done seen on my timeline. I done seen some good stuff, too. I done seen some good stuff. As a matter of fact, I saw a blogger talking about MKHD. And y'all know, we all know him. And I can't even get the letters out right, MKHB, because I remember him when he was Marquise. And I heard one of the bloggers talking about him. If you don't know him, he is a tech reviewer on YouTube, one of the biggest. And he was talking about him, and I never thought about it like this, because once you subscribe, of course I subscribed to him years ago, maybe over 10 years ago. I don't really go back and look at subscriber counts. This man almost got as many subscribers as Apple. I could not believe it until that blogger said it, because I feel like he's just ours. He's just ours, you know. We know MKHB. Anytime any new tech come out, we know to go to his channel to look at it. As a matter of fact, I think he was one of the first people to review a Tesla on YouTube. Years ago, he got the Tesla. They sent it to him. So I said, let me see, is this man telling the truth right here? Because I know MKHB. I remember him. He got 19 million subscribers. So I remember coming in probably about 10 years ago. So I went to see his oldest video, and I really appreciate him for keeping it up here. This gentleman has been doing videos for 15 years, and I probably came in at the 10-year mark. I didn't come in on his first one, but I got his first one right here, and he's reviewing a computer.
My first video. Bought a new laptop, and it's an HP Pavilion DV7T. So of course I got the media center remote with it.
Can y'all believe that's Marquis? That is Marquis. And he is at 19 million subscribers. And he's a East Coast gentleman. He is from Jersey. 19 million. And I think he's bi-coastal now, because I know sometimes he's always talking about California. Yeah, I still go back to his channel when I want to find out about, you know, the new things going on. And I thought his biggest YouTube video was that Tesla that he reviewed when it first came out. But he just did one on the Tesla truck, and that's almost his most popular video right now, is that Tesla truck video. But let me scroll down. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll. Okay, so he did a video called Retro Tech Game Boy, and he got 40 million views on. He did the Apple, using Apple Vision, and he got 26 million. He did a Galaxy, he got 23. But then I think his fourth or fifth largest video is the Tesla Cybertruck. And he got 21 million views, and that was just 6 months ago. So shout out to, and I got to get this right, MKBHD. We've been riding with you in the cut. We've been riding with you in the cut, honey, because anytime we want to know any of the new fangle dangles, how to use them, is it worth it, and all this, we all come to your channel. If you just coming in, he's got 19 million subscribers, almost as many subscribers as Apple. So I think he got his own company now, but it's just humbling to see that he never took off his first videos. That's very encouraging for everybody else out here who creates content. He did not remove any of his first videos. They are still out there. As a matter of fact, that's like you can see his whole life for the past 15 years. He grew up on YouTube. So we are very, very proud of MKHB. And HBCUs, they did a post on Instagram about, oh, I can't play it because they're gonna flag the channel, but who cares? Oh, about the kings and queens of the HBCUs. And so from every university, they showed their king and queen on social media. I'll play a little bit. I thought that was cute. Them kids was showing out, honey. They said they done got their schooling. Okay. Okay, wave. Okay. Shout out to all the kings and queens and all the students at the HBCUs. We're not going to be all about the crazy stuff going on in the world. We're going to be about the good stuff too. Ooh. And let me tell you something. Honey, somebody told me you better do it slow so everybody can see it. Shout out to all the students out there who are enjoying their summer. Stay out the damn street as I'm trying to drive. You know, I live in the city, so stay out the street. But there's one person I'm not going to talk about here on my YouTube channel, and I hope y'all stop talking about this lady right here too. And we was talking about this yesterday, but it's not that same person. It's somebody different. There's a lady going around on social media that's going viral, and she made some comments about a group of people. And everybody is going crazy about this lady, how she made some comments about this group of people. And everybody is up in arms. I'm trying to find my, everybody up in arms. There's some stuff going on in North Carolina too I got to see about. And y'all know who I'm talking about. She made some comments about the African American community, how women are dating broke African Americans, whatever. She also came back and made a post. And she thanked everybody for helping her go viral. See, everybody's not worth talking about. She said that she's getting into some type of, I don't know, controversial media. You know, like the guy that used to be years ago, used to talk shit all the time on the radio. Howard? Oh, I can't think of his name. But she said that's the type of thing she's trying to get into. And she appreciate everybody for helping her go viral so she could get into that type of broadcasting. And you know what I said? I'm so glad I didn't take the time to invest in your story or to post nothing about your story. Now, what you got to remember when it comes to social media, some people will use your rage or your outrage to bring them up. To bring them up to a different level. I mean, the people that she working with might have told her, look, you need to say something radical, go viral, and then we'll let you in the club. And that's exactly what she did. She got online, she said something radical, something viral, just so she can get in the club. And she said, thank you. So y'all stop talking about that lady. Because the more and more, I'm glad I couldn't even find the article. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The more and more we talk about her, the more and more we promote her, the more her social currency increases. Like now she got all type of people who believe the same ideology banging at her door, want to do interviews with her, wanting her to come work with them. They want to know, what other views do you feel like? Like, how do you feel about this? Speak on how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? So it just bought her, you know, increased her social currency. And I'm so glad I couldn't even find the article searching through my phone. Could not even find it. But I did find a I be putting so many articles in my yeah. Yeah, I be putting so many articles in my phone to make sure I forget about. Sometimes I don't, here you go. I don't put it in order. But I was reading, right. I was reading about, and this ain't even it, is it? Was it life lessons? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was life lessons. Somebody said you can't have an easy life and be a great character. You can't have an easy life and be a great character. I guess they're saying that everybody's life has some turmoil. And turmoil, you know, builds character. Just like they say pressure bust pipes. It says comfort kills your spirit. Nothing can hurt your growth more than comfort. So when you get comfortable, you don't want to research about things. You don't want to listen about new things. You don't want to read the instructions. You don't want to learn about new adventures. When you get comfortable, it can kill your spirit. It says wisely pick your challenges. To become a great character, you need to practice smartly. Don't tolerate weakness. They will betray you when you least expect it. Work on your empowerment. Be focused on things significant that will make you powerful. Don't hide from adversity. Face them. Conquer your fears. You are not free if you are haunted by your own fears. Victory over yourself. For a great character, you need to win over yourself over and over again. You know how we be doing with them diets? You are your own biggest enemy and ally. Be aware of it. An easy life makes you weak. If you want to be of great character, get out of your comfort zone, honey. I needed to read all that. And every day I'm seeking something different. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm doing stuff every day. And I'm thankful. Because somebody didn't wake up today. Somebody, family had to make some tough decisions yesterday. And their loved one is now gone. It happens every day. So it's a blessing to get up and learn something different every day. Do something different every day. Face your fears and your challenges. Take one step to move towards them. This week I've been doing my Fenty. Basically, I've been doing a little Fenty concealer and some Fenty powder. And it's been winning. It's been winning for me this week. And that Fenty concealer is moisturizing or hydrating. And I'm about to go to the store and get some backups because it does not crease. It does not fall into the creases of my under eye. The other week, when I was using the little squeezies that I got from the drugstore, I was so mad one day because I did my makeup and it was all in my eyes. Now, maybe it was user error. I could have put on too much. Y'all know me sitting up here talking and everything, not paying attention. I could have put on too much. But I ran straight out and I said, you know what, I need some new concealer. This concealer is not working for me. And this hydrating one has been doing me good. I got it on today. It's been doing me good. So I went back and picked out the foundation. And this is $3.50. And then yesterday, I said, you know what? Let me find the setting powder. You know, I purchased this when the line first came out. So I don't know how old it is. And I just realized I got a little crack right there. And that's some makeup probably from one of my brushes, because a lot of times I use this with a brush. But this right here, I need to go back and get this, because this lasts forever. Because I just put it up under my eyes. Just up under my eyes to keep everything setting. And this has been lasting me for years. I don't know why I would try anything else, because this setting powder, the Universal, it does last. And it has been lasting. Let me look up here at these. Right. I was up here thinking I was going to pull them back out. I went to the store and got some. I said, I see everybody else using these when they doing their makeup videos. I said, let me go back, because I had them when they first came out. Let me go pick up some from the store and see if I can't use them. And I went to a couple of stores. These little $2.99 ones. Baby, I said, if I see anybody putting these $2.99 ones on, I'm not watching their videos, because it didn't work for me. It did not. Now, I might try it again to see if it was user error. But I had 2 days when I cut the camera off and blinked my eyes a few times. It was all up in the creases. So that's why they back up in the drawer. I don't want to fool with them. So thank you so much for confirming that they don't compare. I really appreciate that. Let me look at my phone, see what else. What y'all doing today? Today, Wednesday. I'm so glad 2 more days to the weekend. Yes, I had to drive around yesterday, take care of the tag thing. Went to motor vehicle. Went to the dealership, went to motor vehicle, came home. Then I had to go get my hair done. Woo! Yesterday was a busy day. But I just got a regular retwist. And I got a detox hair wash. So I'm going to kind of miss that when I start to go less often. Because right now I have been going every month for 6 months. And she told me that once she gets me established and everything, I don't have to come every month. So it's been 6 months. So I'm going to miss her getting me together. But she got me together yesterday, and I just got regular, because y'all know I went out of town last month and I had an updo. I didn't want no updo this time, so I just got a little regular. Honey, look at the lady gets down. The lady gets down, honey. So I was just trying to keep it straight. Thank you so much. And it's interesting because I had a Latina guy put my locks in, but he lives on the other side of town, and this lady that maintains them, she's a mile away. So I go to her to maintain my locks, but he did an excellent job. Look, you can't do nothing. You can't say nothing about his parts. Not a thing. He came to win when it came to them parts. So yeah, I had a busy day yesterday. I hope today is more chill. I still need to find a dog groomer. I have to tell y'all about what happened with that tomorrow. But I had appointments scheduled and they canceled out on me. Messed up my whole weekend this past weekend. Anyway, getting ready to break out in a sweat. Y'all be safe out there. I will see y'all on the next live. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Peace, riches.